Alright guys, welcome to Zero Gravity. I know I've gotten a lot of comments from people that they've been wanting to learn how to pose and want to know if we had any instructional videos. So I decided that we're going to put together a series of videos so you guys can perfect your posing. So we got quite a few of my pros here today. We just finished training. So we got True Fit, T, we got Long, we got Dirty Mike, David Thorpe, Johnny Bernstein, Big Rashid, and Benjamin. So we got a good amount of pros here today, guys. These are all different kind of physiques. So what we're gonna do is show you the difference between how some of these guys hit their poses. So you guys can learn, kind of mimic, if you can see which kind of body style represents you a little bit better, then you guys can kind of try to mimic your posing after one of these guys. So the first thing I want you guys to learn is a front pose. The front pose is the most basic pose there is, and if you have to perfect that pose. It's the first thing the judges are gonna see and the last thing they're gonna see. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and have you guys, all my pros, hit your front pose.
Finger exclusive.
Now what you notice from all these pros is that their posing is all different. So everybody's pose is slightly different. So depending on the type of structure you have, whether you have a small waist, whether you have a large waist, short torso, we depend on how we're gonna hit your front pose. But posing always starts from the feet. So if you notice the feet on these guys, you notice that the feet are all pretty even and they're slightly angling their feet. Okay, so let's go ahead and file off, and I'm going to show you guys what they look like in an individual posing routine. So Tanel's going to do his posing routine first. So you'll notice T's a very good poser. He's been competing as a pro. He's been a two-time Olympian, so it's a good guy to watch. So go ahead, T, hit your individuals. Now notice when T starts with this front pose, that he starts straight on, he's opened up nice and wide, but the abs are staying contracted. He's not over tensing, he's not crunching. He's keeping the abs tight, but he's still staying up, tall, and big. He starts into a transition pose where he slightly drops his hip back. Now you notice in this back pose that his arms are not too high, his arms are down to his side, and he's got a slight arch back because the judges are going to be looking from an angle down below. So this arch creates a little bit of the illusion for the judges that it's a little bit wider. You don't want to lean forward, it'll phase out. Turn back to your front. He acknowledges the judges and he's off. Next, let's go Rashid. So Rashid's a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker of a guy, so the way he poses is going to be a little bit different. He starts off with a little bit of a twist to his waist. He doesn't hit that straight on front pose, because this is where he shows his obliques and it makes the waist appear a little bit smaller. Transition. Same thing, his arms are not too far up. They're right down to his side where they should be. He's got a little bit of an arch back to the judges. Go ahead and transition. Acknowledges the judges off. Mike's starting with the straight on pose. He's got a small waist. This is his favorite pose, so he hits his shot.
Finger exclusive.
Same thing, arms are nice and low to the side, not too far up, a little bit of an arch. Perfect. Johnny Bernstein. Johnny likes to hit this pivot because it makes his waist look non-existent. So that pose works really well for him to keep that twist.
Finger exclusive.
Arms are nice and wide, nice and tight to his side though. Perfect. Big Thorpe. Now Dave starts with that twist also a little bit, but you notice it's a little more squared up. Dave, it looks good here. His obliques are always one of his strong points, so we start with that pose. Transition. Same thing, arms are down nice and tight, got a little arch to the back, face forward. Next we have long. The long starts with the twist pose also, because it makes his waistline a little bit smaller. Now you notice though he's staying up, guys, and the chest is staying full, he's not collapsing. Turn. Nice and open, perfect. Face forward.
Halving exclusive.
He likes to finish with a straight arm pose. Then bend. We're getting the United Nations in here for posing. We got every different style of posing.
Halving exclusive.
Tight down to the side, not too high. Face forward.
Halving exclusive.